STL Venture Works is a place where people that are starting and growing their business come here. We have the space available. Also, we have the programming and mentorship for all people that are starting and growing their business. And we are very excited to have Affton Advanced Placement Studies here in our Venture Works location. It's very innovative for them to allow this for the students to come here, and we're excited because we are hoping that our businesses that are already here that are growing their business and have started their business will help those students launch pad off into the interest that they may have. We hope that they will be able to mentor with each other and that they can collaborate and become a partner with Affton School District.
It is a national network of programs that we are fortunate enough to be a part of. It's in 9 states, roughly 15 programs throughout the country, and it really fast forwards kids into high skill, high demand professions so that they can test drive. What's it like to walk and talk like someone who has a career in that field? So we're hoping that these kids immerse themselves in learning everything there is to learn about that career so that they can make wise choices going forward. The program is very unique in that you really need to look locally in your local economy. So for example, here in St. Louis, what are the professions that have the most promise for our kids? And let's let them delve deeper into those professions.
Exposing students to a variety of different businesses and professionals is really going to give students the opportunity to pick and choose what they really want to do for a living. So hopefully this program gives students exposure to a wide variety of fields and students get to learn from actual professionals, whether it's in an industry that they're currently interested in or in something they never even thought was a possibility. And this program is designed to give them that kind of exposure so that it can help them really make decisions for what they're going to be as professionals.
So we think this program is pretty innovative, and we think we're going to be able to give you guys some opportunities to gain some confidence, to be capable in the area that you're working in, and that you're going to be ready to do something great after you leave Affton High School.
As you progress through whatever you do after high school, whether that's college, whatever's next for you, you can always grow your network. Your network is people that you know from high school, you know from college, people that you get to know professionally. But I think it's kind of cool that if we could pick up the phone and call somebody in Utah, you could get on the phone and say, hey, are you in that CAPS program in Utah? Yeah, I am. What strand are you in? Oh, I'm in the engineering strand, I'm in the healthcare strand. And you guys could probably have a fairly productive conversation about, well, what do you do? Where are you doing your internship? Who's your mentor? What project are you working on?
So I am here from BJC School Outreach and Youth Development, and I'm here today because, number one, I'm very excited about the launch of the new Affton APPS program. I have partnered with Mr. Knox, the science teacher here, for years, and I'm here today to talk about not only what BJC School Outreach and Youth Development has to offer students in the way of career exploration, job shadowing, interviewing techniques, etc., but also to talk to the students that are interested in healthcare about all of the varieties that are available. We know students know about a doctor and a nurse. However, there are tons of careers in between there that we'd like to have them at least take a look at.
I'm happy with it. I personally think that it's going to grow so much, and it's going to give me opportunities that kids my age now don't have, and it might advance me later in life.
So far today has been so much fun. This is the best field trip I've ever been on. I've been learning a lot of things, learning how to be professional, skills I'm not really taught at school most days. So yes, I'm really enjoying this.
Having something like this on my resume is great. The fact that we get to work with people who are already in that career and we get to see what goes on day in and day out, it's definitely an eye-opener.
Well, I'm actually jealous of the students. When I was in high school, we didn't have anything like this. We barely had advanced college credit classes. So for the students to actually get exposed to engineering at such a young age, and I think it'll really help them pick which area of engineering they want to go into. There's so many different areas that one can get involved with. Just to say you're in engineering really doesn't tell the whole story. So I think these kids are going to get a lot of exposure to different areas and get some expert guidance on what area they might want to go into, and it's really going to help them early on in college, I think.
It's a different experience. I really haven't been used to like learning elevator pitches and stuff like that, and even we're only a week in and I'm already learning a lot more than I expected.
I have been enjoying the program so far. Even though it's just starting up, I think that it's going to have great experiences for me to learn how to put myself out there in the business world.
The kids were really receptive. They were really easy to talk to. They had a bunch of great questions. And it was nice that it was so informal around a table, just having a conversation. I think that, yeah, that was a really interesting way to do it, as opposed to standing in front and just giving a presentation or a lecture. It felt much more like a conversation, which is a lot more of what business is about, being able to communicate and have conversations with people, not just present ideas to them.
Well, even if they end up not starting their own business, and that's something that we say to all of the kids who come through our programs at St. Louis University too, that even if you end up not starting your own business, the skills that you learn are so beneficial. The critical thinking, problem solving, how to present yourself well, those are skills that are beneficial across the board, and as Travis showed us all earlier, those are skills that a lot of employers indicate are lacking in the upcoming generation of people looking for employment.
What's normally offered is just like a course. It's advanced marketing, that's the highest you can go, intro to marketing, and some other marketing classes, but it's nothing close to this.
I really wanted to be involved in marketing and business after I graduate high school and after I go through college. And so being in Mr. Hildebrandt's advanced marketing class really brought me onto the real-life application, making projects for businesses and making pitches, which when I heard this was going to be more real life, and with the internship, it made me want to come here and do it.
It's going to help give me a lead against other people, already knowing some things that already go on and knowing some things that already I can take to school when I go.
You go to a professional luncheon gathering event, it's not a buffet. It's not a free-for-all. Whether you're starving or not, you have to contain yourself. When you go to a professional event, if they offer food, you should take one of each item if you feel the need, but no more. If there's leftovers and they say to all of you, there's some remaining, if you'd like some, please help yourself, I would still question that. Now today it's a little different because we're in the Affton School District environment. We're with the administration and the teachers who are here to help you. But moving forward, people are judging you, no matter your size. If you're starving now, most likely it means you didn't eat appropriate breakfast, like you were instructed by your teachers, or you should have known better. So again, when you go to a luncheon, get yourself a water, grab a napkin, any other utensils that are there, take one item, waiting your turn, looking around you to make sure you haven't accidentally stepped in front of someone.
That is the St. Louis Teacher Recycle Center. And so they have items in there. You can use up to $5 worth of items. And so you're going to choose 2 team members to go in there and basically grab things that they think might be useful for your product. And to give you a little background on what's over there, what is the St. Louis Teacher Recycle Center? We have Mr. Humphreys here, Kim Humphreys, and he works at that location. He has offered to come in and open it up. They're usually not open at this time on Tuesdays, but he said, for you guys, for this project, I'd love to do that. So I'm going to let him tell you just a little bit about what is that 2 doors down and what might they find in there.
Thanks, sir.
Yep, thank you.
This makes me want to go back to high school. This is a wonderful project, and I'm really impressed. I'm also really impressed with the professional. You guys are giving a presentation of your project at the end of the day, and here I am, like 50-something Bobby Hill.
What everyone has in their car. Yeah, let's go check the car. Go in the car.
Can you drive? Can you grab my keys right here?
Yeah, random cup.
No, thank you.
Go look and see what
Maybe we should go to the recycling.
Everyone has tennis.
I know.
Tennis rackets on bro.
You have a blanket?
Yeah. Do you have anything in the background? We can make like a rotary slapping machine. I have a bunch of paper towels. Oh, wait. What's my mom have right here? Oh, that's all their sewing stuff. More tennis balls.
Hey, we
kids to try to kind of have some things set up and ready to go. And, you know, for the car, you know, we don't.
Do you think this is good or should I get thinner?
This might be kind of, no, this will be fine, because I was thinking it may be hard to tie, but...
We need something else for
5 and 6 still in here?
Yeah. It has to be cool. Ooh, what about this? We can tape this on here. That's kind of big.
It still would work.
It's at security though.
How much time we got left?
I know, but we don't need the rush.
On all our forms, we want to know how many contacts and children are telling you good. Don't look away like, well, what do you use? Paper or homeschool? That's 2 kids. But
I want to hear this radar idea first. It's not gonna, well, it's an idea, but it's
not gonna work.
Alright, so here was the idea.
My idea was a radar detector that's police.
So, say.
Oh, so that way it's still be shaped like a regular key.
Yeah, it's still shaped like a regular key and it still got the functions of a regular key. Only thing you have to do is just breathe into it. And if you pass it, you're good to go. And if you don't pass, you can't start your car.
You have scissors in there, right? Someone said they had scissors, yeah. Yeah, scissors. That's awesome. Scissors. Like a little for,
We're just gonna hear it down.
What do you mean?
Like we could have here down, so then you see how like this just goes around.
Yeah.
Have it down here and try to put it down here.
Okay. I have to figure out connecting it. Shoot, maybe I should have told Danielle about the clips.
Then I had gloves in my car. Like no more gloves.
With any new program, it always takes a while to get students really understanding the purpose of the program. But after having this kickoff day, there's just a heightened level of excitement and enthusiasm. And I think the students really appreciate and will continue to appreciate more the opportunity they're being afforded by being a part of the APPS program.